Well, hello, welcome back to another Comedy Spot Live. My name is Brian. If you don't know what we do, is almost every day of the week we have a couple of live stream shows. Saturday is our big night. We try to get as many people on our shows as possible. Tonight is Comedy Spot Squares. If you haven't seen the show before, it's super fun. I have a whole group, a whole panel of very funny people hiding in the next frame. And what I'll be doing is I'll be asking them trivia questions. They're going to agree or disagree. Wait, I already messed it up. I'm going to be asking them, oh, wait, hello there. Amy, hold on the line if that's you, because I'm doing the intro. Everything's working out right as planned. What I do is I'll ask one of our panelists a trivia question. They are going to answer that trivia question. And then we have two contestants that are going to be playing against each other. Now, one of the contestants is going to have to agree or disagree with the panelist. Basically, they're playing tic-tac-toe. And if they make a wrong move, they lose the square. If they make the right move, they get the square. You'll see how it works. I don't even have to explain it after you see it a couple of times. Like I said, though, I did pick people ahead of time because the process in getting people has been a little slow. So I thought if I just picked two people up front, we could get right into the game. And then we would pick two more people right now. So if you're interested in playing the game tonight, please go ahead and put that in the comments so that Evan can see you and then we can give you the information. You can call in right at the end of the game. Also, we'd like you to comment. We can share your comments. Like Michael, he says, woot woot. Shirley says, smooth. Shirley says, go Amy. I know it's played out, but I miss you all. Tyler, I could just say for everyone, we miss you too. I can't wait to be able to see people back in person. Okay, so Marco's here too. He's saying, it's nice to have everyone here. Let's get on with the game. Like I said, we already have our panelists. We already have our contestants. I'm going to introduce our panelists now, and then we'll introduce our contestants. Here are our panelists. Say hi, everybody.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hi, digital audience.
Yeah.
Hello.
Let's just jump around really quickly, go from side to side, top to bottom. Evan, how are you tonight?
Good. I took a nap before this, so I feel refreshed.
Nicely done. Mike, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great, Brian. Thank you.
Very nice. Dana, how are you tonight?
My brain is ready to do some thinking.
Nice. Our only couple square. Hello, Casey and Joe. How are you two?
We're good. We took a nap with Evan. So
We did.
Right. Excellent. It's nice to see you guys together. I love you all very much. By the way, Casey, thanks for producing the show for us. We appreciate it. Kat, you're center square right now. How are you?
I'm great. I'm excited. I'm really nervous about the trivia. I'm really good at being wrong and confident at the same time. So.
Okay, don't worry about that. I picked the easiest questions tonight. So,
well, that's more pressure.
That is yet to be seen.
Kareen, how are you tonight?
Hi, I'm good. I haven't napped in 7 years.
Okay, yeah, that happens when you have kids. I totally understand that. Keisha, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Also, could use a nap, drinking a rock star for the first time to make up for it.
Wow, that's crazy. You're crazy. Yeah. Casey was like touching her heart. She's like, your heart's going to be going crazy later on. So, Mr. Kevin Cooley, how are you today, sir?
I'm doing well. I snuck into the room and took a nap at the foot of the bed with Joe, Casey, and Evan.
Okay.
Knew it.
All right. It's turned into a weird thing, guys. It's a weird bit.
Party I've ever heard of.
Why wasn't I invited? I'm nearby.
No one was invited. That was the thing. No one was invited.
Yeah,
Ms. Michelle Petro, how are you today?
Hi, Brian and everybody. I'm good. I got the sun.
Oh,
everybody should go get some sun for like 15 minutes.
It is really nice today. It is really nice. Let's see. I would like to know if you would like to play. So can't believe I admit I can't hear Brian. I can't hear Brian? Are people having a hard time hearing me?
Replying to something.
That's a really weird thing. I'll just test it really quick as we go along. No, I'm fine. Okay, good. All right. So, Dennis is waving hello. Cammie is saying, hey, Cammie, we would like you to play the next round, not this round. So we'll give you the information how to call in a few minutes. And then Sarah
Jabberwocky actually also replied. He said,
oh, Jabberwocky wants to play?
I think so. She said that she's available because dinner's not at 5 today.
Jabberwocky, you're in. So it'll be Cammie versus Jabberwocky in the next round because we already have our 2 first contestants tonight. They have been waiting patiently on the line. Laura, hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. I am watching you on delay on my TV right now, muted.
I feel so cool. It's nice to have you on the show. And Amy, how are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for being on the show.
Of course.
I feel...
You'll have to ban me one of these days.
What's that?
You'll have to ban me one of these days. I'll just keep coming.
No, we're not going to ban you. We really appreciate you. It's hard to get volunteers, so I appreciate it. Amy and Laura, I think you both have seen how the game is played. Laura, you were on the phone first, so we're going to have you pick the first square, and then I'm going to ask that person a trivia question. Who would you like to start off with trying to make a tic-tac-toe?
Well, I have to go with the classic opening gambit of the center square, which is, I believe, Cat.
So, Cat, you are up. Boom, boom, she's ready. All right, Cat, here is your trivia question. According to Greek mythology, everything that King Midas touched turned to what? I'll ask you one more time. According to Greek mythology, everything that King Midas touched turned to what?
He might have turned it into gold.
Okay, good.
That's my answer.
That's your answer, okay? So, Laura, all you have to do is agree or disagree.
I agree.
That's a good thing, yes, because that's true. It is gold. So let's see. Laura, I'm going to have you be O's. So you picked up an O for Cat, and Amy, you're going to be X's. I got to write that down so I don't forget. Evan, so since Cammie and was it Cammie and
Jabberwocky.
Can you go ahead and put the link in now, and then also pick 2 other people that would like to play later on?
Okay, we have one person for game 3 at the moment, which is Emily Ramazzini from New York.
Okay.
So
that's
then
cool.
we need one more person.
All right.
Okay,
well,
I'll put the link for Jabberwocky and Cammie.
Okay, very good. Amy, it looks like Laura picked up the center square. Who are you going to pick now?
I'm going to go with Dana.
Dana. All right, very good. Dana, here is your trivia question. Which continent gets the least amount of rainfall? Rainfall. Which continent gets the least amount of rainfall?
Okay. So I'm thinking back to all of my learning about all the different continents. There's 7.
Yes.
I'm going to assume the one full of rainforest isn't the least wet one.
Yeah, don't go with that one.
Is this a trick question? Because I feel like Antarctica doesn't get a lot of rainfall because it's too cold to ever rain. So I'm going to say Antarctica.
Antarctica. Okay, Amy, do you agree or disagree?
I think I'm going to agree.
All right. Well, the correct answer is Antarctica. So, yeah, you picked it up. Nicely done.
Yes.
I like it when you can hear the contestants do like, yes, it's my favorite thing. So, Dana, you're an X now. Amy picked up an X for that correct answer. Yeah, I was going to give you a hint and say that it was a trick question or bordering on a trick question. But, of course, it is true. Dana knows her stuff, just like Hallie said. So, Mandy's excited about it. Patrick was right, said, you're right, as soon as you answered correctly. Virginia says, hi, gang. Sorry I'm late. Well, Virginia made it in just time because nobody's won this round yet. Laura, you get to pick the next person. Who are you going to pick?
I'm going to go with Kareen and is that Carson?
That was
Oh.
Connor.
Connor.
Connor. Sorry.
He's been
You could
removed.
just call him. You could just say one of the Lemke boys, and we.
The ones with a C.
I could only see the blonde top part, really, so I wasn't.
Close, baby, because he's wearing a green
of 'em.
shirt.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right, well, you're up, Kareen. Here's your question. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
In which city is the world's highest skyscraper located?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is the hardest, Kareen. This is the hardest one on the list tonight. So,
And we're talking the world, Brian?
the entire world. Which city has? And I'm going to give you hints because it's a hard one.
Okay. It's going to make me feel even dumber about it when I'm
No.
wrong.
It's the highest building in the world, so it means it has to be a place that can afford to construct the highest building in the world. So that's one hint.
Okay.
Second hint. This city also features an indoor mountain where you can go skiing and snowboarding.
That's got to be Japan, right? That sounds like something they would do. No, damn it. Okay. Correct. Where are you even going, Brian? Everything's flipped. Okay, not Japan. We're gonna go with China.
Okay, good. So is that your answer?
Sure.
All right. Laura, do you agree or disagree?
City. You said city, right?
I was gonna say, when did China become
China.
a city?
Oh, I was
Big
so.
city.
I'm like, oh, they gotta have. Okay, so.
Don't just pretend it was a city. It's okay. It's okay.
It's all good. I disagree with her.
You disagree? That's good. That's good.
I know where it is.
That's good.
Love you, Green.
The correct answer is Dubai.
That's what I was gonna say before I got the hint. Damn it, Brian.
That's okay. It all worked out great for Laura. She still picked up an O for you.
Here's Tom Cruise on the tallest building in the world.
I'm denying your hints next time.
I thought that was going to be one of the hints. Ghost Protocol.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's so funny. Well, I know it was a weird one. Kareen, you are now an O. Amy, the game goes to you. Who are you going to pick? You got a three-way. You got a three-way going here across the center of the board that could potentially turn into a tic-tac-toe. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Joe and Casey.
Joe and Casey. All right.
Hey.
The questions take a drastic turn after that Dubai one. I just want to let you know. So,
Stoked.
Casey and Joe, in which Star Wars movie is the line "I am your father" said? In which Star Wars movie is the line "I am your father" said?
I last watched these on VHS.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So did Marco.
And I could feel my face burning, and I'm so sorry to all of you. So I trust Joe's judgment.
Oh, okay, good. I think it's now the fifth. If you go with the prequels is 1 through 3, is that Empire Strikes Back?
Is that your answer?
No, it's not. It would be
Okay.
episode 5.
She was going to go with me, but now she's going to answer the question. So,
No. If 4 is the first one, and 4 is A New Hope, and then 5 is something, and then 6 is like the battle between them, doesn't he have to know he's fighting his dad, or would he already know he's fighting his dad?
so we're going with number 5.
Number 5. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, yeah, 5. That's fine. Yeah, all right. So,
5.
do you agree or disagree with the episode 5? I should say.
Ooh. Is this a trick question?
No, but they could have called it by what it's episode 5, Star Wars episode 5, blank 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 blank.
Oh, that's okay. Now I know the titles. Can I see those or no?
It's actually blank 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 blank.
Blank. So is it the Return of? No. Return of the. How many articles are in? I don't know.
Brian, we're going with number 5.
We're going with number 5. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree, even though I don't think that was technically the line.
Nope, you're good to go with it. It's Empire Strikes Back, the episode number 5. So you got it correct. Yes. Good job.
Yay!
You effectively blocked.
You did.
I've got Disney Plus.
You blocked Laura with an X, so you got an X up on the board.
Good.
I'll hide my face in shame now.
By the way, I have to share this one comment. I'm upset that I didn't see it before. I asked about the tallest building in the world. What city is it located? Tyler Sexton said Bakersfield.
They got some buildings there.
They have buildings. Yes, they do.
If they stack their cows on top of each other, maybe.
They have actually it's the world's largest thermometer, I believe, that they built there.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Dennis thought the answer to the last question for sure was Star Wars 2 Electric Boogaloo, which is incorrect. Let's see. And Donna says blank, 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 Empire Strikes Back. It's actually The Empire Strikes Back. So,
semantics.
4 blanks. Yeah. All right, Laura, you're up. Who are you going to pick this time?
I am going to go with Evan.
Evan.
Okay.
All right, Evan.
I'll ignore the comments for a moment. I'm multitasking.
All right, here's your question. What element does O represent in the periodic table?
Oh,
does
jeez.
O represent in the periodic table?
Well, I think I remember stuff from my chemical engineering background. That might help. I think, or actually, probably elementary school chemistry at that point.
Wow.
Wait, what? Did I say something wrong?
Evan with the fin.
Yeah, what else?
Actually, chemistry. I'm gonna shut up now and just answer the question.
Exactly. Science.
I just woke up from a nap. I'm still groggy, okay? I don't know what I'm saying.
He didn't sleep well. I kind of touched him too much.
Evan, never be ashamed that you learned stuff in elementary school.
Yeah.
So you celebrate that.
Yeah.
Good.
What's your answer, Evan?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. So Laura, is that? Do you agree or disagree?
I agree. So that gets
good.
the O.
That's good. It's oxygen. Yeah, you got it. So fantastic. So we pick up an O for Evan. Evan is now an O.
That's
so
fitting.
it looks like all the way across we have Evan, we have Kat in the middle, and then down to Michelle. That would be one option. Amy, who are you going to pick?
Michelle.
Yes. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Let me make sure I cross that off. All right, Michelle Pete Rhodes. Here's your question.
Okay, let's go.
What 3 ingredients typically make up a margarita cocktail?
Oh.
What 3 ingredients? I was really hoping Mike would get this when I
Usually, I love making drinks just as much as Mike. I just don't have the editing ability like Mike does to make a drink video. Why would I do that? He makes them so well. But what my imagination of what a margarita is tequila, obviously, lime juice, and there's a third, and it's usually some type of like simple syrup. Then there's a special name for it that is something like.
Do you have a name for it?
Simple syrup.
Simple syrup. Okay. So the 3 ingredients in a margarita are tequila, lime, and simple syrup.
Classic. Salt.
Agree or disagree with that? I'm sorry. I think
all my margaritas are super complicated.
Mine too. Yeah, I usually have muddled fruit and all this fun stuff. Yeah.
I feel like it's like a fancy liqueur, or I don't know how to pronounce it. So I'm going to disagree.
Okay, good. Mike, do you want to take this one?
I guess. Is it Cointreau?
Cointreau.
Okay, so you disagree. It's good that you did. It's tequila, lime, and triple sec. Those are the
Triple sec.
Yes. So good. You pick up an X for Michelle. Good job.
All right.
All right.
Also,
so,
ice and salt, my two favorite parts.
Oh yeah.
Salt is a good one too.
That's the added
Pros
bonus.
triple sec. Just
Triple sec. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I just answered it for you. I was like, you want to do it? And you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to participate.
Wait, did you hear what I said? Because I think my connection might be kind of shaky.
It could be too that I have a big mouth.
Oh, I don't know. Well, hopefully you can hear me okay when it's my
Yeah,
turn.
you're good now. We got you.
Okay.
Okay. Jabberwocky was sure it was maple syrup that was the third ingredient in a margarita.
Depending on what hemisphere you're in.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if you're in Canada, that's how they make a margarita in Canada. Let's see. Laura, you're up. Who are you going to pick?
Well, I would like to know, would you have taken sweet and sour instead of lime? Because that's what I learned in bartending school.
Whoa. Was it the same school that Evan attended to learn about the periodic table?
Elementary school.
Yeah, I did take bartending school in the 4th grade, you know. Really adult.
Okay, good.
She was homeschooled. Her parents.
That's when you learn how to make a Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
It's called a dirty Shirley because you put vodka in it.
Not in elementary school.
See, if there was anything
okay, no, not at all.
If somebody would have pushed back on the answer that I had, I don't know. So I would have gone to Mike, and he would have been the judge on that one.
Mike, would you have accepted sweet and sour over lime?
I mean, sure, yeah.
All right, well, that's good. Good. I'm gonna go with Kevin. though. Sorry, Mike, like you, but Kevin's the choice.
Okay, picking Kevin. So Kevin, here's your question.
Yes, shoot.
Which house was Harry Potter almost sorted into? Which house was Harry Potter almost sorted into?
That was the orphanage.
Got him.
I would say that is Slytherin.
Do you agree or disagree, Laura, with Slytherin?
Yes. Based on my memory of watching that multiple times with my niece, I believe it is also Slytherin.
That is correct. Yeah, you picked up the O for that. Very good. So.
Yay! She got it right. Yay! Yay!
Oh,
good job, Kevin.
Good job, Kevin. He added some animation. Very nice.
Yeah. Oh, great. Now my camera gave out. Oh.
No, you're fine. You're back.
Beauty filter.
So, Amy, it's back to you. Who are you going to go ahead and pick this time?
Gonna have to go with Mike.
Mike, yeah, you got to go for the block there. I love everybody that's playing along. Hallie was like, yeah, we'll go with Brian's big mouth for the reason there was a problem. I accept that. Dennis made a nice little snake. Jabberwocky loved your orphanage answer. 11 out of 10 for that answer. Nicely done. Let's see. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so here's your question. Mike, are you ready for your question?
Yes.
What is the name of the actor who played Jack in Titanic? What is the name of the actor who played Jack in Titanic? Kareen, I am so sorry about the Dubai stuff. That was honestly the hardest one on there.
Okay, Brad. I'm not mad about it. China.
Let's see. I don't think this actor has ever worked with Tom Cruise, so.
Oh, yeah.
No. It's Leo.
Full name,
Leonardo
please.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay. Do you agree or disagree with that, Amy?
I agree.
That's correct. It is right. It is Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah. So we pick up the X for Mike, which means you have blocked Laura. So Laura, it comes back to you. There's only one square left. That's Keisha. So Keisha is up, and and this, even though there's not a way to make tic-tac-toe, we're gonna award the person with the most points the win. So you want to try and get this correct, obviously. So Keisha, here's your question: which fictional? Pardon me. I'll start again. Which fictional city is the home of Batman? Which fictional city is the home of Batman?
Batman. Yeah. I believe he resides in the city of Gotham.
Gotham. All right. Well, Laura, do you agree or disagree with that?
Absolutely agree.
Absolutely agree. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, you definitely pick up the O for that. So let me go ahead and let's count all the points here. So X's, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then O's have the rest of the board. So Laura, by virtue of you going first tonight, you win the game.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Default win. That is a real one.
And Amy, even though you didn't win the game, you didn't technically lose the game. So congratulations to you too.
Yay.
I would just like to give a shout out to all my duders in the comments that just lost the game though.
Oh, but look, everybody's still giving people a round of applause, so I think it's going to be okay. Amy,
I haven't heard my comment yet.
Yeah, they haven't heard it yet. Give them time.
Amy, you're still the best.
15 seconds.
You're still the best guest ever. Thank you for being here, Laura.
Oh, thank you.
Laura, you're the best guest ever. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have a good night, okay?
You too.
You too.
All right, good night.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
As they were leaving, it sounds like we picked up at least one of our next two guests. Yeah, players, let's go ahead and shut down your cameras.
Oh, good idea.
Oh,
Kevin, it's your cue.
Oh, you have little music playing in the background. I can hear that. Yeah. Nicely done.
I gotta turn off my video.
This makes my eyeballs hurt. Okay, we're all back. Oh, thank goodness. So I'm gonna move myself because Casey, I don't want to be in the same. Oh, Evan, set your O back.
Oh, yep.
I'm gonna try and position myself where I'm out of the way here. Oh, there we go. I'll put myself right in the corner. All right. So who do we have on the line?
Howdy.
Who's this?
It's the Jabberwocky.
It's the Jabberwocky.
Hello.
How are you, Jabberwocky?
Hello, Jabberwocky.
You're mysterious as usual. So, is there anything that you'd like to share with us tonight about, how you've been, or where you hang out, or anything like that? Because for people who don't know, everyone's always trying to guess who you are, if you're associated with the Comedy Spot, where you might be, stuff like it's turned into the biggest quest of all time on all Comedy Spot live shows. Okay, very good, Jabberwocky.
I don't know what I can say.
It's okay. We just love having you on the show. And then Cammie is calling in. Cammie, are you on the line too?
Yeah, I'm here.
Nice. Cammie,
Yeah.
where are you calling from?
I am calling from Elliston, Virginia.
Whoa! That's crazy. Thank you so much for calling. Thanks for being a part of the show. How is
You're
Virginia?
welcome.
How's Virginia weather right now?
Right now it is humid and miserable.
Yeah, yeah. I grew up in Ohio, and that's how I would describe the weather most days. Most summer days was just hot and sticky.
It is. It's very hot and sticky, and I'm over it.
Yeah, I totally get it. All right, well, let's go ahead and play. We're going to have, you know what? You're calling from the furthest away, Cammie, so I'm going to have you go first. You're going to be X's this round. And then Jabberwocky, you're going to be O's. So, Cammie, you can pick anybody on the board.
Let me go with Evan.
Evan, all right.
Okie doke.
Okay, Evan, here's your question.
Yes.
What is the name of Han Solo's ship from the Star Wars movies? The name of Han Solo's ship from the Star Wars movies.
Okay.
By the way, did Casey get this right? Because it looked like, okay, all right, good job. All right, go ahead, Evan.
Okay. His ship is known as the Millennium Falcon.
Millennium Falcon. All right. Well, Cammie, do you agree or disagree with that?
I agree.
Yes. Yes. You pick up an X for Evan. So you're on the board, which means we go to the Jabberwocky. Jabberwocky, who are you going to pick?
I'll have to go with Cat.
With Cat. All right. Cat, here you go. Here's your question. In the U.S. version of The Office, what is the name of the city that they live in? In the U.S. version of The Office, what is the name of the city that they live in?
It sounds like Scro, so I'm going to go with Scranton.
Scranton. All right. Well, Jabberwocky, do you agree or disagree with that?
I agree.
Yes, that's good. It's correct. Yeah, it is Scranton, PA. So you pick up an O for that. Very nice. So Cat is an O. I love your O, by the way. It's very good. I love everybody who's commenting tonight makes me laugh. Somebody thinks that the ship was definitely called the Millennium Chewbacca. So I like that a lot. They also said JK. Let's see. Tyler said that The Office was in Bakersfield. Bakersfield. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a well-trained person from the Comedy Spot playing a nice bit. That is what they call in the business a callback. By the way, Jess says Scranton. She got it correct. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's move forward. Cammie, you're up. Who are you going to pick this time?
Mike.
Mike. Okay, Mike. Here is your question. This might be before you were born. What is the name of the social media platform that came out in 2003? The name of the social media platform that came out in 2003.
Oh, there were so many. One reigns supreme. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know this. I did have one of these, Brian, just so you know.
Did you? Okay.
I'm going to go with our classic friend Tom's wonderful social media website called MySpace.
MySpace. All right. So, Cammie, do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
You are correct. Yes, it is MySpace. So you pick up an X for Mike. Nicely done. Very good.
Yay!
I think the Comedy Spot still has a MySpace page. If anybody wants to try to confirm that. So, which is sad. That's very sad. It's probably playing some music when you log on and something by Coldplay or something like that. So, all right, let's let's see. Jabberwocky, how you doing? Where are you calling from today, Jabberwocky?
I'm still inside your head.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. All right, Jabberwocky. Who are you going to pick on the board this time?
I choose Michelle.
Michelle for the block. Very good choice.
You don't know how much I've wanted to hear Jabberwocky say, I choose Michelle. Like a big moment for me. No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure. Okay, here's your question, Michelle. What year did the movie Jurassic Park premiere? In what year did the movie Jurassic Park premiere?
I'm pretty positive that it was 1994.
1994. So Jabberwocky, do you agree or disagree?
Wait, so this is the first Jurassic Park, right?
That's correct. Yeah. I think this one predates you.
I I agree.
You agree. All right. The answer is 1993. 1993. You missed it by a year. So the square actually goes to Cammie, which means Cammie, you are the winner of this second round. You have the Michelle, Evan, Mike straight down on the side. So congratulations to Cammie. Thanks for calling in all the way from Virginia. Give her a big round of applause. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Yeah, Cammie, thank you so much for calling. I hope to hear from you again sometime.
Oh, you will. You will.
Yeah, good. All right. Have a nice night. And Jabberwocky, listen, even though you lost tonight, you never truly lost because all of the Comedy Spot community thinks about who you might be all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I keep telling you, you're not going to get it. It's virtually impossible unless you somehow track down my whereabouts by, I don't know.
Okay, I don't know if we'll go that far because then it'll get weird. But we listen. At some point,
just tell us.
What, Michelle? Yeah. You just you'll have to share with us.
We just want to talk.
It all sounds very weird now. I'm just gonna let it go. Jabberwocky, thank you.
I'll give you comps to the Comedy Spot if you tell me who you are.
Oh,
wow.
You can tell me, and then I'll sign an NDN, and no one else will know.
Oh.
I'd be okay with that.
Oh, well, the only one who actually knows me is Brian.
Oh, because you're in his head.
Whoa. Brian, then who is she? Tell us, Brian.
I still think. Okay, just answer this. Did you attend one of my ATS classes? Is that established?
Yes, I did. And why won't you come back next year?
I don't know. I've been wait. So you must be recent if you know that I'm not returning this year.
Oh.
You're good, Jabberwocky.
And also, if you do know me, say my nickname because that's probably the only thing you know me by.
Do you have a thumper?
Oh yeah, do you have a thumper?
A what?
You know, like I was Balloon Animal Brian. Do you have one of those?
Oh what?
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back and check my roll sheet from all my students. And then at least I'll have a working list of who it might be.
Sweet. Have fun.
All right, Jabberwocky, thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'm so close to the Jabberwocky now. We have something in common.
I know. Yeah, Jabberwocky, did you know that Mike was also one of my ATS students and now he's a performer at the Comedy Spot?
Wow.
Is Jabberwocky still here?
No,
Jabberwocky
I
signed
just
out.
realized I asked that and they're not even there. So why don't you, all of you, flip around the board, pick a new spot.
Kevin, that's your cue.
Here we go.
It's so faint. It's so faint. It just sounds like. Oh.
Is that from Willy Wonka?
All right.
Oh, with the TV, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My TV. Hey, look at that. We're all connected.
Okay, everybody is scrambled. Evan, do we have 2 more players? It looks like we have time for 1 more round.
Yes, we had Emily Ramazzini, and I'm looking for one more player. I'm sifting through the comments right now.
Emily, are you on already? Okay, very good. She'll be on in a second. She'll make it. Let's see. Missy says that she likes that I laugh at the comments. It makes us feel funny. You guys have great comments all the time. I like your comments. Yeah, when you guys all switch squares, Dennis said, "Oh, look, it's seizure time."
It's true.
Just get a spoon, Dennis.
We might have to start saying a warning before.
Yeah, I know, right? Tyler says, classic Brian. He says bye to someone and then keeps asking him questions. Frank thinks that Ruben also knows the Jabberwocky. I know who Ruben thought it was, and that's not who it is. So I think Ruben's out. I think I'm the only person that still knows
he was onto
who the
something with
Jabberwocky is.
Oh, did you shake it?
Who just joined us on the line?
Hey, it's Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, hi. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, oh my goodness, you guys. Oh.
Hi. It's been too long.
I know, it's nice to have you on the line. So how's New York?
New York is, I mean, it's insane. The location I'm at is huge within the protesting. And people have stopped wearing masks, yet it's, you know, still pandemic times.
Yeah.
But it's this is the first week that we're getting 75-degree weather, so that's really nice.
Well, I want you to stay safe. I'm glad that it's good weather at least out there, but just make sure that you take care of yourself. But thank you for playing too. We appreciate it.
Oh my God, thank you for inviting me. Oh, you guys.
Hugs.
Who else do we have playing with us, Evan?
Donna L. Harris has volunteered to play, so I sent her the information.
Yay.
Donna is also, she's a previous caller. She's joining us all the way from Virginia also. So that's pretty awesome. It's an all
East Coast, West Coast.
Exactly, Michelle. It's a East Coast, West Coast. I love it. This is fantastic. The Jabberwocky is like Ruben who. So there we go.
Hey guys.
Hi Donna, how are you?
Hey, Donna.
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, we're doing fantastic. Mandy just started saying your name over and over again. She's like, Donna. So Donna, you're going to go second. I'm going to have Elizabeth goes first. Elizabeth, your X's. Donna, your O's. Let's get this thing rolling. Elizabeth, who do you want to pick?
I really like Kevin.
Okay. Yeah. I think everybody's a Kevin fan.
Smart guy.
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
I don't know if anybody's ever
Rarely been accused of that.
You should take a nap with him.
He is a great napper.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a question, Kevin.
All right.
What was Bruce Banner exposed to that turned him into the Hulk? What was Bruce Banner exposed to that turned him into the Hulk?
It was a bad marriage. I know all about this. Communication is key. It was a gamma radiation, actually.
Gamma radiation accident. Do you agree or disagree, Elizabeth?
I agree.
No, that's correct. Yeah, you pick up an X for that. Congratulations.
Hey! Yay!
Yeah,
Yay!
he did it.
Oh my God! He did it! Yay!
Those videos kill me.
That's great.
So much.
I threw my paper as if I didn't need it anymore, but it still had notes on it, so I had to run and go get it. All right, I'm back. Okay, in my chair. Donna, it goes to you. The board is pretty much open. Who are you going to pick?
Dana.
Dana in the center square. Okay, Dana, here is your question.
Okay.
What do you call a geometric shape with 5 sides? What do you call a geometric shape with 5 sides?
Yes, so that is more sides than a square.
Yes.
4. Actually, there's lots of different shapes with only 4 sides, but the square is the most popular, which I feel like is unfair. Shout out to the rhombozoid, a rhombus. But Five
But-
sides is gonna be a pentagon. Pentagon, yes.
Pentagon.
Like, yes, because the gon is sides and the penta is sides. Not a pentagram, those are different.
Donna, do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
Yeah, you pick it up. Yeah, it's you pick up the O for that. So so the O, Dana's now an O. I turned myself into an O. Look at me. I'm an O.
Hey.
I didn't know how to
That's
do that
fun.
until the other day. I watched a video and I was like, I can turn myself into all different types of I can be classic, I can be wide, I can be tall. Whoa, I look really weird.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's not a good one. I don't like it. Okay.
Can you be a pentagon? Can you do-
No,
Where's the
I can't be a pentagon.
Aw.
All right, back to you, Elizabeth. Who do you want to pick?
Okay. La Rosa.
All right, Michael LaRosa, here's your question. Are you ready?
Yes.
What does Popeye like to eat? What does Popeye like to eat?
He's strong to the finish because he eats him his spinach.
Spinach. All right.
I thought for sure it was olive oil.
Oh.
Kevin, coolly. Kevin, I'm putting you in a timeout. I'm covering.
Come on, Kevin dated olive oil. He's allowed to.
Gosh darn it! Ah!
Emily, do you agree or disagree?
I do. I agree.
Yeah, that's correct. So you pick up the X for that. Nicely done. So let's see. Yeah, so Donna, who you want to pick this round?
Let's go with Michelle.
Michelle.
Oh.
Excellent. Very good. Okay. Michelle, here's your question.
Okay.
In the
I
in the Pixar movie Cars, Lightning McQueen ended up in Radiator Springs and befriends a tow truck. What is the name of that tow truck?
I love this movie. I have watched it with my Disney Plus account that I borrow. Shout out to Emma. So let's see. I know that this is this truck's name is Larry.
All right, very good. And Donna, do you agree or disagree that it's Larry?
I disagree.
That's good. Yeah, it's
No, it's Larry.
it's definitely Mater. It's Mater.
Oh.
Yeah. It's good that you
Mater.
disagree. So
It is voiced by Larry the Cable Guy.
yeah, it is. It is voiced by Larry the Cable Guy. So
I thought that's what you asked was for the actor. That was.
Well, Donna, you picked up the O on that, so you have a little thing going. You have O with Dana. So Elizabeth, I would highly recommend that you. I like Corrine is like
You have a little
pointing
thing
over to Joe and Casey. I think that would be your good play.
Yeah, I agree. Joe and Casey.
Okay.
What's up? And also, cute dog. If we can bring that guy back, then I'd be a fan.
I'll just move.
Thanks, Joe.
There we go.
Oh, that is really cute.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Well, I'll answer the question over here.
All right, here's your question, Joe and Casey. In the movie Grease, where did Sandy and Danny meet for the first time? In the movie Grease, where did Sandy and Danny
with
meet?
that really romantic and epic opening title sequence.
Yeah, well, tell me more, Brian. Tell me more. No?
I see what you're doing there.
All the lyrics I can think of are really problematic, so I'm not going to say them. They meet where she's from. They meet in Australia.
In Australia. All right. Do you agree or disagree, Emily, that they meet in Australia?
This is this is the main characters, Sandy and
Dan, that's right.
Travolta or Travolta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
A greaser in Australia. Okay, you know what? Okay, guys. No, it's not. No, a greaser in Australia? No, I don't agree.
You don't agree. That's good because it's just the beach, but I'm pretty sure it's in America. So, but it was a good bluff on Casey's part there.
I thought I forgot the whole show for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
No, because when I was really little, when we would watch that at sleepovers, I swore he traveled there, and it wasn't until high school that someone corrected me. So it is a misremember lie I've believed for a long time.
There are beaches in Australia.
There are many.
So...
There's not, but don't lie to me. Okay.
Let's see. It's an X. Yeah. So that's effective. A block of Donna's X. Oh. But it looks like Donna is going to have to block another X with Kareem, maybe?
Oh, well, don't give her suggestions.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I was going to say Evan, but we'll go with Kareem.
Okay, all right, good. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Kareem, here is your question. What is the name of the Disney Channel show starring Miley Cyrus as a pop star?
China.
Good answer.
Sorry, I'm gonna get us pulled from YouTube again. I'll stop.
I know, right?
That's the classic Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana. Donna, do you agree or disagree with that?
I agree.
Yeah, that's smart. It's definitely Hannah Montana. So O picks up a square for that. Donna picks up a square. O. So blocking Emily there. It looks like the board. I don't know if we have any chances to be able to. Emily, who are you gonna pick this time?
Keisha, pick Keisha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Pick
I'm sorry. What's people saying?
They're saying to pick Keisha.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Keisha, here's your question. By the way, I haven't read a lot of the comments. I'm sorry about that. But Hallie said they met on a beach. That was the Greece question. Greece. Dennis just said Xanadu.
That's Citizen Kane.
I asked where they met in Greece, and Jeff Parkin said Dubai is the tallest building. So he's on a 45 minute.
Bakersfield in there.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. There's a delay. There's a delay for Jeff by 45 minutes. He's just answering. All right, so here's your question going to Keisha. How many reindeer does Santa have? How many reindeer
Oh my God.
does Santa have?
Okay, well, that's kind of a trick question because no one knows whether or not to include Rudolph.
I will take 2 answers to this question.
Is 8 or 9?
Okay, and Emily, do you agree or disagree?
I'm sorry. The fact that she didn't even try to name them out really.
I could.
Maybe she really likes Christmas.
I just did it in my head.
Would it be a waste of time for you to just name them for me?
She's trying to.
I really just want you to trust me.
No, you need to sing it. We all want you to sing it now.
We do. She's filibustering so she can Google it.
No, I'm just super competitive.
Okay, here we. Am I allowed? Is that appropriate?
Do it.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
if you know them.
You know Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen.
Yeah.
Or Sid. But do you recall the somethingest reindeer of all? Okay.
So
sorry. I have trust issues. I trust you.
So yeah, 8 or 9.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, yeah, it is correct. It's 8 or 9. Yeah, so you definitely.
Oh my God.
You definitely pick up the X on that. So we have an X there, and then Donna, what are you going to pick for this round?
We'll go with cat.
Cat. Okay, very good. All right, Cat. Here's your question. This is just for points at this point because nobody can really pull out a win. Well, you can. You can. Let's see. Oh, in which U.S. state is Area 51 located? In which U.S. state is Area 51 located?
Area 51 does not exist. First of all, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna say, because I've been there. That's how I was brought to America. I'm gonna say Arizona.
Arizona.
Because I woke up one day and I was like,
"Were you brought to the United States by aliens?"
Yeah, the CIA was like, "This is an alien."
Oh my God.
Area 51.
All right.
So Arizona is my answer.
Arizona's your answer. Donna, do you agree or disagree with that?
I disagree.
Disagree. Yeah, it's good that you did. It's actually Nevada. So you pick up an O for that. You block Emily. Good job. Which means Emily, you only have 2 choices. No. I'm so sorry, Dana. I was covering your O for so long. I forgot that it was there. Okay, so you have 1 choice, which is Evan.
Great.
Yes, I am very excited that this is my last. I think starting off with Kevin and ending with Evan. This is great. Let's go, Evan.
Let's do this.
Okay, here we go. So Evan, what 2012 dramatic musical do Hugh Jackman and Russell Crowe star in together?
Oh my God.
What dramatic musical?
Yes.
Well,
do you need
I'm
a song
pretty
sample? We have them.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was a musical that was also a movie, which would be Les Miserables. Or Les Mis for short.
Do you agree or disagree with that, Elizabeth?
Well, you're talking about the musical movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
So you agree?
Yeah, you're right to agree. It is Les Mis or Les Miserables. Hey. So you pick up the X for that. So let's just count. Let's count these up really quick. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 X's, and because Elizabeth went first, right? So nobody missed anything. So Elizabeth, you win. Comedy Spot Squares. So give her a big round of applause.
Well done, everybody.
And Donna, you win because you are here all the time and you're the best guest ever. So thank you for being here, Donna.
Yeah, Donna.
Thanks, guys. You guys, thank you so much.
We super appreciate it. And Elizabeth, you are also the best guest ever. So thank you for being here tonight.
Come back again.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, bye to both of you. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Be safe. Be safe back east.
Bye.
Okay. So I want to read some of the comments because people have been very patient while I've been not paying attention to things. So let's see. Yeah. Amy Church was pretty sure that Area 51 was in Florida. Jabberwocky said Nevada. Patrick, Jabberwocky said Nevada. Patrick said Arizona. But then I think later on he was like, no, not Arizona. So, New Mexico.
Area 51.
What's that?
Storming Area 51. That was going to happen like in September or something.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
The things that we did before all this.
Yeah.
Silly us.
Like getting a group and run onto a military base.
Yeah, the Naruto run.
I didn't do that.
Let's see. I had to read this whole thing before I could put it up. Beck said, my husband accidentally brought our teens to an Area 51 brothel. Long story. I didn't know they had brothels near here.
Whoops, how'd we end up here? Huh?
Better
go inside for direction.
What'd you say, Dana?
Is that the one that Jabba the Hutt runs with all the aliens?
Yeah, that's exactly. Let's see. Yeah, everybody's commenting. Everybody gave Elizabeth and Donna a big round of applause for playing. Jabberwocky gave a cheese round of applause, which is their thing. Becky said Duders lost the game. You never lose because you always are here hanging out and supporting. Let's see. Oh, man, there's so many. The comments are crazy tonight. I only scratched the surface. Let's see. Brian, where were you in Ohio? I grew up in Stowe, Ohio, and Cuyahoga Falls. Those were the two places I lived before I moved to Sacramento. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. There's so many here I can't even process all the things. Jabberwocky, Brian, can you please tell Mike that I think his drink thingy was awesome and I appreciate it?
Thank you, Jabberwocky.
Yeah. So if you weren't here, we did the Comedy Spot News, and Mike had a whole Jabberwocky segment. Was creating a cocktail called the Jabberwocky. So
I didn't make it. I found it online. It's a real thing already.
It's a real thing already. That's really cool. Nicely done, sir.
But I made it with expired ingredients, and it was not very good.
Yeah, so the takeaway is don't make drinks with expired ingredients.
Yeah. I'm on lockdown, Brian. I had 5-year-old Lily.
That's cool. Missy says she lives by Cuyahoga Falls. Nicely done. I still have family out there. My Uncle Charlie joins us on lives all the time. So, all right, we got to get out of here. Did anybody learn anything that they'd like to share with the audience before we get out of here?
Yes. China.
China.
Not a city anymore.
Evan remembers his school.
And Evan went to a very prestigious elementary.
Yeah.
Oh, and Cat's an alien.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's a very good point.
And Kevin's production value is very high now.
Yes. Nicely done, Kevin. You want to play your animation one more time?
Which one?
Oh, they were
Happy
good.
one. Congratulations, one.
Oh, the yay! I've got this is the favorite one. Yay!
Yay! I have one more comment I have to read before we get out of here. We'll say goodnight after that. ACLU Terror said, Brian, please read this comment, which I have done. I am successful.
Fantastic.
Mike, Kareen, Joe, Casey, Evan, Dana, Keisha, Michelle, Kevin, and Kat, thanks for playing today. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Love having it.
Love being here, Brian.
It's so much fun.
And then everybody
you,
at
guys.
home, you are the best for watching, so give yourselves a round of applause, whatever city you're in. Nicely done, nicely done. And everybody have a good night. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Be back here at 7:30 for Anti-Cooperation